Okay, that's reassuring. Okay. All right, one sec. All right, we back. Okay. Let me swap over to the other screen. I apologize for delaying it a little bit, but I had to go get something. I need to start putting like a background music or some random like track. I plan on updating this when I get the time. All right. Mm. Oh, I can pull it up here. I can yeah. All right, let me see if it works. All right, give me a sec. I promise you, it'll be good. Did it actually play that? Hmm, it actually did. And this one be muted though. And then we go to I think it's like advanced properties, and piano player gets picked up. Okay. Alright. Let me try. Beanie. Shades. Alright. It is camera time. Let me rewind back to the point that I wanted to get to. Hopefully it actually did it. Man. Alright. What's good, my people? It's loud. Turn that, do a little bit of no. Alright. What's good, my fellows? It's your brother, Swag Bro 87, coming back again. And this time, I want to say, it's hot though. It really is hot though. If you may see a video like pop up, probably about an hour or so, it's getting uploaded at my grandparents. And my grandfather was like, "Grandson, why you over here?" I was telling my grandfather, I'm like, or my papa, I should say. I was telling my papa, I was like, "Bruh, I need to use it so I can upload this video." And he was like, "Why?" I was like, "Oh, cause for my channel." He was like, "Why?" I'm like, "It's so because my Wi-Fi is slow." He's like, "Why?" I was like, "Cause I'm too far away from the box." But you just obviously messing around. But what's it called? Then we conversed some more and stuff about like about what was it? Oh, swimming lessons. My other cousins went to go swimming. But obviously, I would not be telling all that business. I would say, the lady has been coaching us since birth. You know, she's making a lot of dough on our family for that, on our family name. She's good people. She taught me how to swim. That's how I became the fish. If I didn't have her teachings, I wouldn't have became the fish. No. I'd be saying stuff like, "Dang, Swag, but it's kind of a fast video, yeah?" You never uploaded that fast. I will tell you this. I had been up. Well, I'm going to say I had been up. But when I went to sleep like 5 a.m. today. I woke up around like 10. Because because what I had to do was that little toe jamming, right? I said it's called my toe. What was it? What that name? What stupid name that name is? My toe is jam. Oh my God. Bro, I was tired, bro. But now my dogs were being dumb though. The Boston Terrier and the Collie, British Collie, right? Both named Honey and Piglet. Bro, they literally like, I went to go shut the door. And Honey's like, huge, big behind self, bro. Mess with the door. It almost broke our door. I'm saying, like, how weak is y'all's door? It's not even the door is strong, really strong, but it's been hit, slammed, pushed. It even rattles the house. Like that door is the most like fortified down door. I think we also pointlessly have a screen door. Like we already have a regular door, but we also have a screen. I'm like, what's the point of that? We're not in our trailer house anymore. Why do we need a screen door? I mean, I get it if you want to like open that door so you can let air come through. I get that, but like, the house was not designed for a screen door. Nah. Oh, what? You didn't know I lived in a trailer? Yeah, funny enough, the trailer house, we actually sold it. It's not far from here. The dude's nice. He's my dad's friend. I remember when we were first getting this house, we were like, my mom always references this back, and I can see it now, but when we were moving, I was like, why do we gotta move? Like, I like the trailer house. Despite the trailer house being the equivalent as big as my bed, like my room was this bed right here, and maybe like to where my hat, or to where that, not to where the weight is, but yeah, to where the crate is. That's how small my room was. Like it was literally like, I literally could, right now, I literally could touch my roof. Literally. Like I was way too big for that, right? But, yeah, no, we were like, what's the point of, moving? We don't gotta move. My mom always references that, pretty much saying, like, we don't need, like, a big house and stuff. We were just fine right where we were. I really was. Hey, all I needed to know was that I had my TV, my, Vizio, my Emerson TV with the DVD, an Xbox, a little bit of grandfather connection, had to mooch. And that was it. That's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know in that household was that I just had that, and that was pretty much it. But now I have this. So much space and variety. But yet they call it an attic. That's why I don't care about those comments. 'Cause I'm like, well, we finally got an actual home, and land, and cows, and chickens, and things. I may not be an animals person. I'm certainly not a country boy. But toothpaste. But I gotta try. Somebody call a doctor. I might be sick after this. Hey Siri. Don't listen to me, bro. You know why? Why not? Why listen to me? Why listen to me? I just ramble on. Hey Siri.
Uh-huh.
Set a timer for 13 minutes.
30 minutes, counting
No,
down.
gosh, diggly darn it. Hey Siri.
Uh-huh.
Set a timer for 13 minutes.
13 minutes, counting down.
Although, way go. You may be sitting here, Swag bro, what happened to the kick? Where's kick? See, I would stream on kick, but like, I'm gonna be honest. No. I realized that, like, with having YT, the main reason why I kind of flip-flop from YT to kick is mainly because, see, YT can be really, really specific on what gets copyrighted. It could be a win, and it could be like, hero cards, simple and clean. Kingdom Hearts, more like No Direction Hearts, it's just gonna go everywhere. I'm like, bruh. No, but that's how I really honestly feel. I literally got to Halloween Town, and I just stopped. Wait, you're like, Swag bro, but you were right there. You were right there. All you had to do was just cross a little bit, and you could have beaten the game. Yes, I could have, and I could have opened the door, and I could have left, and GTU no owed. I hate that game. The only people that actually really play Kingdom Hearts is, or not say play, but the only people who actually genuinely like love it, like saying like, oh, it's the greatest thing. Yeah. How's your parents' marriage doing? I'm saying because everybody that I've met has had a divorced parent. Saber Spark, my friend, literally all these other people, you know, like, it's, you know, I guess you could say, oh, Swagger, you're gonna initial on the, you know, maybe you're just stereotyping, making coincidences. Coincidences? If I had 2 nickels for every time I heard that a Kingdom Hearts player actually had divorced parents and that's the reason why they like that game, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Nani? Like, come on, bro. But yeah, I can't wait for when this thing drops. I plan on probably actually making the commentaries along with the JRPGs so I can like keep it up, because I do like genuinely talking to y'all. I also like I'll walk around my room and I'll kind of like murmur to myself. Sometimes even murmuring in everyday life. I'll probably like talk to my parents, probably murmur something, or it's because I guess I let my mind wander a little too hard. I really wish that I could like if I could start like expelling my stuff. That I could like I gotta remember. Okay, what you're doing right now, you need to go in front of a camera and you need to do that there. So that way they can see what you're doing. Because sometimes I'll have a whole full blown conversation. Like I had a whole thing that I really wanted to say about like I don't know, Chima and Pokemon. But like then I just lost it. Not even really towards Pokemon, but mainly towards Chima. And I lost it. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned this anywhere, but pretty much saying that and I want to come clean with this. Um, I want to make sure that he knows this. Hey, if you're looking at this, uncopyright strike my video, not copyright strike, but uncopyright that video, bruh. I literally stitched his audio. I played it for 5 seconds. No big music, no nothing. Just his audio of him pretty much saying, "You don't care about me. You really don't care about me," and that was it. And then I went on with my 9-minute tangent. Literally, TikTok got hit, or it said that I literally got copyrighted for that, and it was gone. And you're probably sitting here like, well, TikTok probably noticed that, bruh. 2 people, and one was an at ping. Coincidence? I think not. I think you literally looked at it, saw it, watched it all the way through, because it wasn't immediately hit with a copyright. It literally lasted for like a few days, and then it was hit. So this dude literally, I'm gonna go with the notion because I pretty much essentially said, all the stuff that I mentioned about my last video that I made, that like he's pretty much, obviously egotistical, arrogant, thinks his music is better than everything. You already know, I pretty much reiterate like a broken record, but to my newer people, right? Egotistical, he's a broken record. He thinks his music is gospel, meaning that his music is, there's nothing wrong with it. He can't take any criticism, constructive or not, especially constructive. There have been people who've actually tried to help him, but he just never would listen to it. And then when he does get called out for it, he just said, "Nah, bro, you don't know what real music is, bro. You be listening to all that yap rappers." I'm like, bro, what are you even talking about? Bro, his music, it literally said, "B word, I am a rebel. Hit him with the rebels. Hit him because I get him." And he thought that was the most hardest thing. I said, if that's not the most stupidest, I was going to say something terrible, right? But it's the most stupidest thing, dumbest thing I could have heard in my entire life. And that's coming from a guy who's heard "I'm in the house like carpet." Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard some bad tracks. I've heard some bad tracks. I've heard some bad music. I've heard some bad chicken. And then there's probably people like, "Oh, well, you probably only listen to just like some gaming and anime music, you nerd." First off, no. No, I don't. If you actually look at what I literally listen to on Discord, you'll see that it's like a whole robust of different things. It's kind of like a weird genre, right? I even listened to Kanye West Champion. You know what I'm saying? Did you realize that you are a champion? This is the story of a champion. Runners on your mark and they pop the gun. Stand up, here he comes. Tell me what... Bruh, if I did not randomly watch XQC one day play a GTA RP and heard that song, I would never have found that. Did you realize that you were a champion? Their eyes. My next video, I might probably... That's a good question. See, I don't know. Like, I don't say... Should I... Yeah, I'll do like a critical thing. Like, because usually he'll put his commentaries and then also does like gaming live streams and stuff like that. Now, obviously, I'm not trying to be a one-to-one with critical. No, that's not really the plan. That's not what I'm trying to imitate here, right? My only thing that I'm mainly trying to see is, well, you see, instead of divvying up the stuff and then putting like, that swag, because I call it swag speak stuff, I realized that might not be what I want to start posting over there yet. we obviously already have our fans here, so why not just post, well, on here, and then we'll be good. But yeah. Today we're going to be playing Monster Hunter World. Good question for those who are sitting here surprisingly in this 22 minutes and did not leave off. We are playing Monster Hunter World, right? And I already have it booted up. This is my first time playing Monster Hunter World on a PlayStation. I will admit, and you can definitely see it on Steam if you're trying to like backtrack or fact check any logs. Yes, I have played Monster Hunter World, but it's been a long time since I've actually played it anytime recently. So my knowledge is somewhat there, but it's not really there. I will say this though, I have played Monster Hunter Rise, and I've beaten many of the monsters. I think I was like 3 monsters away from the Sunbreak DLC, and that'd have been good. Me and my friend, back in my first college, like back in like 2022, we used to hit up a whole bunch of Monster Hunter. We do our homework and then we'd play Monster Hunter. Rise. It was whenever he first got his Switch, because he finally was able to save up enough money, and he was able to pay for it. It was really cool. Oh, and to those who are watching for YouTube, if you ever see an ad, right? Chances are there's a way to actually like get it out. It doesn't work every single time because YouTube kind of will do that, but it's always worth to try. So, all right, if you want to skip an ad, don't be snitching, and don't be claiming it as your own, because it certainly wasn't my idea. It was my boy TJ. Now TJ, if you watching this, TJ, hey, what's up, brother? But okay, this is credits to my man TJ. Now look, I was sitting in my college, right, and I was sitting in the dorms, and we were watching YouTube, and we were like, bro, this thing gonna be like 30 seconds long with an unskippable ad, right? This man TJ said, I got y'all. I got you, T. Look. And then TJ showed me. See, what you do on YouTube, right? What you do on the advertisement is that there's a little little information icon. You can go up to there. You can click it, and you can click stop seeing this ad. And then on the next screen, it'll say return to video. So literally, you just XX, and then you're in, or AA for Xbox, or AA for controller. AA for controller? Yeah, AA for controller. That's so weird. Because, you know, when you really think about it, like, I don't know. It is the same layout, though, but I don't get it. Okay, let me get this straight. So, Xbox, right, you press A to select for YouTube and stuff, right? And you press B to go back. Simple. You a little harder. You go for PlayStation. You press X to select, and then you press circle to go back. Simple. Switch decides to put, what would be y'all's circle and B is its select button. So the right button in the 4 little split, you use that. That's so weird. And then you press B to go back. So it's inverted, is what I'm trying to say. It's reversed. It's the other way. Like, huh? Why do that? And you probably could be sitting here like, look at Switch trying to copy the controllers. See, this is what I don't like about this. Okay, see, I've had a few people that mainly would say, well, the Nintendo Switch controllers copy the Xbox controllers. Like, why does the Switch gotta be so hard? You gotta realize this. Okay, you gotta realize this. Now, first off, oh, I realized it was a different color. I was sitting here like, what? But, oh, I was saying that the Nintendo SNES came out before Xbox. So if anything, Xbox copied their controller scheme and then reversed the buttons. For better, obviously, because what is this atrocious mess? But like, um, to each their own. Different control schemes, right? So it do what it do. It do what it do, really. You may be wondering, how well did Monster Hunter Rise run on there? I bet it literally like ran like dog water and couldn't play the game at all. No, it really actually did. It was really good on handheld and it docked. It ran it really smoothly. It was like no drop frames at all. I don't recall any drop frames whatsoever. Like it was smooth all the way through, right? And graphically, it looked actually pretty good for being on a console that was really made when the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One were at its near end. But that's just what it do. I really can't wait for the Switch too. I hope that they can actually improve it. I hope they can go to SSD and all this stuff, so they actually improve the storage capabilities and graphics and all this stuff. But I worry that Nintendo's probably going to be a little bit more, I'm gonna say, money hungry. So they probably might give us less but make us pay for more. So there's that. It's like the Nintendo Switch OLED screen. Like, yeah, the OLED screen looks great, right? But like all it does is improve it slightly. Yeah, improve battery life. And even gives us better stands. Like it's like my Switch is dummy inferior, and I'm sitting here like, bruh, I get it, but jeez, dude, you really gotta throw it in my face like that? But yeah, I plan on hopefully none of this stuff gets copyright struck on the video I'm making, or a video I made, because I've used those same tracks before and they haven't gotten copyright struck. So I guess there's that. Yeah, I guess it's not okay. It's not too bad. But band or not. All right, now let me go over to the gameplay side of things. Oh, where is my thing? Oh, where is my... Wait. Hold on. Brother. Yeah. He said truth. Easy elusive, it's nowhere to... Hey. My P5 is whirring on the side over here. I'm still happy I was able to get this whole like stand-esque thing. It's really annoying having to like prop everything up. But yeah, Monster Hunter Rise is really fun. I love that a lot. But I wonder how this one's really gonna like be. I've seen people like Asmar Gold play this. It's more like boots on the ground, all that jazz. So it's a lot less it's like, unlike Rise, this one has, I guess, lesser movement. But I really can't wait for Monster Hunter Wilds. What? You have agreed to share your play data. To stop sharing. Oh, okay. I thought it was trying to make me select. I'm like, I can't do anything here. I'll turn up the brightness a little bit. But frame rate, resolution, graphics. Frame rate. Look, I know that sounds crazy, but listen. What's it called? I'm one that mainly prioritizes how well the game plays than how well the game looks. Alright, that's me. That's the kind of person I am. I'm more of like the guy, if the game's fun, it doesn't matter how bad it looks, right? But if it's not, then what's the point? It's like, man, I don't even know. I would say like Final Fantasy VII, like original Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, that thing looks kind of tough on the eyes to watch. But I can still play through it because it's that fun. Or even Bully, right? Like, the game is still fun in and of itself. If a game is fun, then it's good. But, yeah, I hope from Wilds, one thing I would love, what you could do, and I know this sounds kind of cheesy, and they kind of did this in Rise, technically speaking, but you can, like, ride the monsters? I wish you could, like, I wish you could, like, I wish you could tame monsters. I guess, like, Monster Hunter Stories, like how you can, like, ride the dragons and stuff like that. I wish you could do that as well. Like you can go find eggs, hatch those eggs, and then make like really cool riding monsters, and then maybe have like some really cool aerial battle fights with like dragons and stuff like that. Maybe get like a baby dragon, then like rise it up to a really really big dragon, and you'd probably be sitting there then like, what's the point of playing Monster Hunter if if the dragon is just gonna be this really strong dude? It kind of defeats the purpose of fighting with the dragon and stuff like that. At least with like the Palamutes and stuff, you know, they're like smaller beings that could throw some hands and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, you're right, right. But at the same time, maybe make like some like stuff viable. Like maybe make it to where it's like, if you like ride it, it's not like a big dragon. Like it's like a more like a wyvern, like a kind of deal. You know, not some huge gigantuous grandstand. You don't have to make it like that. Plus, their dragons are always huge. You can just scale the dragon to be like the second like smallest. You don't have to really do that. I just love dragons a lot. These cool, fiery, mystical beings. What is all this? Story progression now takes place after. Wait, a completely new story, a new rank, base of operations. View mode, screenshots, temporal mantles have been adjusted. Monsters, Rajang. Chicken, fettuccine, linguine, meanie. Wait. Due to the impact of global some content features limited voice dialogue. Wait, you mean to tell me you couldn't get these bozos to just go into you don't even have to get them to like be in the play. You literally could just tell them, yo, record from your home. We'll provide you with a mic. And then you're good. You literally can just make them like set up an audio software and then they could pull it off. You can do that. You're probably sitting here like, why didn't you pay for the $20 Iceborne? Well, realistically speaking, right? I bet the Swag Bro does not have that kind of. I was able to pay for $10 because it's $10, but I know $20. Come on. 100 is the new 20. Come on. What are we talking about here? You may be sitting here like, why would you do that? Why would you turn the volume? Because I don't know how it's going to work on YouTube. YouTube will like pick up, like I said, YouTube will pick up a random audio thing and then just desecrate it.
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief.
My mom Lily had ordered some pizza.
Words. Once you
and I went to the town. I went to town. And I went to go get it. And I asked for her name. And said they didn't have it. I sent a message to my mom. And then after 10 minutes, she didn't reply. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go call her. I called her, and then she was like, oh, I sent it to a different place because I don't like one of the workers that work there, right?
Very well. Then sail safe and strong. And may the
which is fair. That dude is weird. All right, but point case in being, I went deeper into the town, and I was able to get it. But I went inside and I saw my friend, and he was pretty much like, "Yo, the whole crew's over here, and if you wanna come over here," he said, "Hey, we're in need of somebody who can run an oven. So I mean, you want to try to do it again?" I was like, hey, I will think about it, but it was nice seeing you again. He's like, all right, same to you. And yes, I would think about it, but like, it's way too hot outside. The last thing I want to do is sit on an oven, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if it was colder, it'd be okay, but it's just way too hot, right? And then some person was like, bro, don't work at retail, don't work at retail. But I'm like, bro, where can we even work? You realize in this small town, all we have is food, restaurant. Is that a Trace? I'm kidding. Food. All we have is restaurants, like fast food, and retail, and gas stations. You know what I'm saying? There's only like 3 options you can really pick from. They're all stressful,
Believe you me.
or can be stressful.
Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
Yes.
No way. So are we.
What? No way! Hey, tell us your name. As we stare into your soul and question your authority and why you even live in existence. That man was staring dead into my soul, though. Dang, they're not doing y'all any justice on here. This is smooth for me, but this is choppy for y'all. I hate it so much. Duh. Hey, my man. What the? Nah, we're gonna need the white background. Alright. So zoom in, zoom out. Wait. Zoom in, zoom out. Alright, there we go. Now look. We're gonna obviously have to doodle our faces a little bit. Again, you know what I'm saying? So here's how we're gonna do this. Alright. Judging that we'll mainly be covered up in a mask. Ooh. That jawline. Now skin. Wait. Stop. Black. Alright. African dude attitude. Alright. Hair. Good hairstyle. Nah. Aaron Yeager. Having hairstyle. Ponytail having hairstyle. Daddy-O does this jukebox play? Hairstyle. Karen hairstyle. Don't know. Now this, whoa, hey. Actually looks kinda bad A-word, right? Then we got Sokka, and then we got the peakest design I've seen for a gladiator. Look at those chops. Those are some mutton chops on the side of his face. Them sideburns go crazy. We got bald head Krillin. Said, I'm not gonna let you get away with this. Wait, I'm not gonna let you get away with this. Cell. You kill Trunks. You kill Krillin. You kill my daddy. I don't believe you kill my daddy. And then you licked all those people's off. That's supposed to be my job. I'm not gonna let you get away with this, 18. You killed Father. You killed Gohan. That was supposed to be my job. Good times. Obviously I'm not. The only reason I don't want to try to scream in the mic. You know what I mean? It's already loud as this. Ooh, now this looks cool, but I don't know if that's a girl hairstyle. He said, Luwe. What is this kind of... It's not... It's... What? Why? Like, I get it, but I don't get it. How are you supposed to put a cap over that? Like, it's two different flows of hairstyle. Now, obviously, I don't have long, luscious hair like that, so I wouldn't know. We got Hero from Dragon Quest in this game. And then we got Anta Kamaki from Persona 3, right? In this game. Obviously, I'm deceiving. This is not Anta Kamaki from Persona 3. This is Risei Kujikawa from Persona 5. Right. And 3. 4 doesn't exist. Alright. So, conflicted. I really like this. The only thing that kind of throws it off is like the front little lobes, kind of. But I can deal with that, right? But there's also a cooler hairstyle that's like this. This one's also legit good. But I think I'm just going to go with this one. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And maybe sitting here like, what kind of hairstyle? Well, see, I like to have the white hairstyle. Wait, no! There we go. McLean! It's gone! The game continues! What if we go backwards, though? Oh, it's dark. Well, let's turn that brightness upside up. Right side up. I mean, you know what I mean. So we're going to click good. Yes. Now, eyebrows. Make me filled with determination. Cause obviously I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try to do my best to try to like at least get most of this as lore accurate as what I want them to be as possible. Ooh, saw that sinister list. He's like, I don't like you. Either that, he just can't see well. This kind of guy that needs glasses. Imagine having to pay to see. I'm serious. I'm sorry. That was actually kind of really mean. I tell it to my mom. I'm like, bruh, imagine having to pay to see. That is tough. I would be really sick. Now this is a dude that's filled with determination. I'm gonna change both. Brown. I'm not gonna do none of that mixed eye colors and stuff. It looks cool. Personally, I would love my eyes were blue, but they're not. So it's tough. I was like, no, I don't have blue eyes. I wish I did though. But to be fair, I'm actually kind of glad that I don't, cause well, ooh, this is a toughie. Do we get? I gotta look at this. I gotta look at this real fast. Yeah. I would do it. I would do it. No. Down bar. Where you go? Makeup. Whoa. Oh. Ew. Okay. Ooh. That. Oh. Well, I actually like this. It's actually pretty cool. I like having the stuff on your. But nah, I couldn't do this realistically. Also, I know they say like this, but there was I forgot what movie it was, but they put like a marker, like they drew like it was like "I love you" on their eyes or whatever, and then Cinema Sins was like, don't do that because if you draw on your eyelids, they leak. So like, cause it's like a thin layer. So like, whatever you draw on your marker, it'll literally hit you in your eyes and you'll burn really badly. So don't do that. It also messes your vision. So don't do that. He. Ha. Yeah, Billy Hatcher. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Haha. Huh? Haha. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? What kind of face is that? No, I want expressive. Yeah, I want a dude who looks. I don't want that. I don't want those sort of having facial expressions. Like he said, I hate that game. The game's actually so. 8. Anyway. Ew. What is this? I look like I'm in a leotard. Like Link's tunic. Ooh. Okay, now this actually looks kind of good. This is weird. Hold on, let him cook. I can change the color. What's the point of having 2 different colors like this? Whoa, hey. Wait, what? We can only change the... No! Why? Just... Huh? So this one is like... So one lets you change the outside, and the other one lets you change the inside. But just make both the same fit. You don't have to make it this stupid thing. Like, obviously, well, I say obviously, but look, I could take some white and stuff, but, dude, what's the point? Just make... Just let us change the other part of the outfit. Just put 2 colored borders. You can do that. You've already... Why? Make mix blend colors, dude. It's not hard. To be fair, this part doesn't really matter, so. That's not how my guy's gonna sound. Now you sound like a A B word. Guys, golly. Ooh. Wait. Whoa. The Guardian 8 armor is now set as the default. This armor is recommended for all hunters as it is loaded with parameters and skills that will let you go toe-to-toe with even the toughest monsters in low and high rank. Use this armor to give you the starting edge. Well, you see, in Elden Ring, though I may not be a big fan about it, but hey, this actually looks really cool. Said you give me an edge. It'll give me an edge in battle, it says. Oh, cool. You think I want an edge in battle? Okay. Yeah. It's your boy T. Now look. Gotta get my cat. Gotta be like Morgana. You kill. That was supposed to be my job. Oh my goodness, you're skinned. Excuse me, that's some fur. I'll make it obviously extra thick. Oh my goodness. So it looks like a sock. Like, you see like under its neck? Like, it looks like a sock. It looks like a salad. What? You... Like, you already have this. Just do this for the fits. You know you can do... You already do this. Just add another hue and saturation. Is it a coding problem? No. Because they already have all these things. So it's not a coding problem. It's just an oversight. But obviously, I can't go in here being negative like that. It's just the character customization, right? But it's still, right? Look at this. Do you see what I'm talking about? They added a part 1, 2, and 3. This is what I'm talking about. They easily could have added this with shirts. Like, they're not incompetent. I'm only going hard on them because I know they can do this. I didn't even know I changed my preset. I was sitting here really dumb and confused. Ooh, we are Siamese, if you please. Where's your tail at? Hey, a little stubby tail. It's my Palico. It's my boy. Let me go with black. Alright, damn. We're gonna confirm it. The eyes. Oh, they're gonna look vicious. See, now that's a person. That's a low down. See, he's happy. A eye open. A little mysterious. He's happy. He's happy. This cat looks sinister. He looks like he's about to go over to your house and just do the most vilest thing. I'm scared. Oh, sinister. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, 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 no. Both eyes, both eyes. I'm gonna give him that beige determination. The brightness on him is gonna go crazy. Now the saturation though. Ooh, now that's a sinister looking cat. Now ears. No. Now that's a cat that probably would be mad. Imagine having your ears cuffed out like that. Nah. Do it like that. That tail. Can make it crooked. Look like a raccoon. A little nub. It looks so stupid. Alright, we'll just give him a basic color palette. Now that's a cat that sounds... That's a cat that means business. Look at him. Sinister. Nah, buddy, we ain't going here with no armor. We're going here naked. Bare. Like, bruh. Oh, yeah. Squid launcher. I named the cat Precious. Despite looking like the most I'm gonna end your life cat. Look at that tankard of ale, man. Wow, she knows what's up.
A-list and the commission.
Cheers!
Hey, she knew what was up.
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason.
Probably. Oh, that actually looks good. I don't know if that was clothes or what, but those were steamed dumplings.
After
I would
running the
definitely
research
take that.
commission for 40-odd years, the guild's itching for
If it's
an
got
answer.
pork and vegetables,
They say
ooh,
the Fifth Fleet's got
give
the
me
best shot
that.
at cracking this case, and I agree.
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams
Man,
of two.
after once I'm
You
done with
sat
that
down with
ham,
the
I'm gonna need a dentist. Well, I'm gonna have to go to the dentist in a month, cause it would have been sooner, but like I said, our dentist, since we live in, well, our dentist decided to go for early retirement, and only rarely
Rough out
books.
there.
So it's like,
Waves
bruh,
are picking up.
I get it, I honestly do.
Gotta
There's no
meet
disrespect to him. It's just like, bruh, you realize we're in a small town, right? You realize that we only have
You're on the A-list,
people
right?
like 400 people in this town. We need a dentist.
Meowdy do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Oh,
All I know is that my tooth had been a little bit more sensitive. I just had to go for a cleaning. Is what it really is. Like restore the enamel and stuff. That's why I'm making sure to brush my teeth a lot more consistently. I mean, obviously I do, right? But a lot more consistently. I've also made sure to go easy on the hot water. I need to like make sure to make it more like warmer water instead of like hotter water. So it'd be in the morning, I'd brush, and then at night I'd brush. And floss, obviously. You know, studies show you actually gotta floss first before you brush. And so that way the toothpaste actually can stay in for longer.
Anybody there?
Wait. Oh.
Hello?
Okay. I didn't know what it was talking about when I saw it. I was like,
Hey,
what?
it's you! Look what happened to the ship!
Oh no, it's beached.
We have to do something!
What, aren't there other, like, A-ranking hunters in that ship?
It's not safe here. This way!
There were people, we all ate together. We ate meat. That's why I even talked about the dentist thing. Oh, like, swag, bro? What? The Philip with guacamole was that? Sometimes, rarely, like, some stuff will get lodged in the back. So, in order for me to, like, shoot it out, I, like, make that noise. Because it sends, like, it sends air its way. And then, like, it pushes it out.
Watch yourself!
I could have just said it's me being stupid, but I was like, nah, I'll actually tell a reason for this. But already what I've said is already what I said. But essentially to actually have it more documented instead of just having it on a random site like Kick. Ah, no. Ooh. It's all relax. It's all relax here. Well, yeah, we could go out. We used to go like out of like town. To do our flossing and stuff like that. But this one was much closer and a lot more convenient.
This is my first day. Filled with so much packing. Shoo! This way!
Shoo is crazy considering that they're literal wyverns that can tear us up. We have no weapons, no means of actually fighting these dudes.
Run! I knew it!
Yeah, we're on a ride. And then we're on one big gigantuous enemy, which would be insane.
Hit your run, get off this thing! Come on, let's go!
Alright.
Good running start, then jump!
Whoa, where are we going? I was like, wait. I was like, wait, we're supposed to go. Yeah. I sadly have her. Gotta put our hands into this wyvern. It's a miracle we don't lose our grip from sheer force. You know, because your arms and stuff don't just get, they don't stay on. If there's like if there's a crazy force, your arm's gonna get ripped off.
Wow.
Too much like fiber and stuff is just gonna rip off. It's gonna
The
go
new
crazy.
world.
This is like the Yggdrasil tree. Animals and wildlife. Chicken and doors.
Huh? No.
Damn, nothing nice, bro.
What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp.
Bro, you are confident that there's just not like a random person just sitting in the bush or, you know, being on the, you know, walking around and then being like, so somebody's trying to invade my privacy. And then boom. Okay, so we're here.
Right around here.
Okay.
The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock.
Okay.
For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
Yeah. So all you gotta do is just go from 1, 2, 3, and 4. Something like that was dummy itchy. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I didn't get a good look at that.
Come here!
Alright, let's do this thing. I want to see why this is more critically acclaimed. Like, at first I thought it was alright. Like, I said, oh, okay, cool. And I just, like, went on my merry way. Right. I didn't really, like, talk or interact with anybody. I think that was kind of my main slight problem. I know me and my friend had played, and obviously I liked the game,
Come on,
or
let's get going.
Monster Hunter, and played the game and stuff. But I know I said this stuff, but like, just for more better documentation. Like I said, my friend, or like I said before, my friend does not like Monster Hunter. I think one of his main problems that he had with the game was that he had felt like the game was really. He said it was like really easy.
Seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
He was saying that there was like really not really much of a challenge with it, which that, and I think he said it's not my game, which I know there's a lot of people that usually say, oh, it's just not my game. So, you know, they default, so it's more like, man, right? And I get that. Obviously, this isn't for everybody, right? I would get if it was something like, I could see repetitive.
Something's up.
I mean, to be fair, it literally is just simply kill monster and then, you know, skin monster to get armor to kill stronger monsters, right? But you still have fun while doing it, obviously. And you can actually find different ways to actually beat the monsters and stuff. But at the same time, you'd probably say that, I mean, at that point, then Elden Ring is, you know, what's it called? Then it's repetitive. What, simply go through the story, beat bosses, and then defeat other bosses, or find different ways to fight the boss. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I wouldn't probably see that to be an actual counterpoint. But when he had said it was boring, I thought to myself in my head, huh? No, this game's not obviously boring. It's not. No siree, right? But you see, if he was maybe more in the battle instead of like not in the battle, then I think he would have a lot more of a stronger time fighting it. He was kind of getting actually worked really bad in this game, so I don't put him at fault. Now, what I do like taking about this game is I do like taking pictures of it. I saw a dude document this. Like, the moment I looked up, or I talked about Monster Hunter just to myself, that's whenever YouTube decided to like go on this whole full tirade. No, because I looked up Wilds. I looked up Monster Hunter Wilds. I looked it up one time, and then YouTube just sent me a whole flooding thread.
We need to hide. Come on, this way. Hurry!
Sorry, my mouth was itchy. But yeah, it sent me a whole like thread.
Hurry up and hide. Quietly. Quietly.
Yeah. This is the best I could do. They literally were in the bushes with us. I don't know how they didn't see us. We were literally in the same bush. And it wasn't like it was a big bush. It was just a small having bush. Hey, I guess if she broke it off, then hey, she broke it off. But what I do like about this game actually really is a big time killer. Like, I remember when we had to go for like bandit stuff and, you know, do contests, that in order for us to wait and kill time, I literally sat there and played like I think a few rounds of Monster Hunter. Because if you want to, the fights can last like 8 minutes, 15 minutes, and 30 minutes, right? Depending on who you're fighting. And some fights have lasted 8 minutes, some fights have lasted 15 minutes. And worse, some fights would last 30 minutes because I would choke really, really bad. So, a lot of bad stuff.
Let's check it out.
And you're probably going to sit here. You're going to see what we mainly do. Bro, like, what weapons do you main, Swag, bro? Now, I played this back as a kid, back on the 3DS, when Monster Hunter 3 was a thing, and the demo they let us play, it was like 30 uses, so I made sure to use those 30 uses. Now, as a kid, I hated Monster Hunter because, see, in other games, you know, when you fight, you know, your bosses and stuff, you know, you at least can be like, okay, you're throwing some hands. In this game, you really feel like you kind of, it felt like you weren't throwing hands. It felt like I genuinely was like not doing anything to the monster, and then I would die and lose. So that's why I hated the game, because I kept dying over and over again. Until like around 4th grade, or 3rd grade or so, I played when Monster Hunter Generations came out for the 3DS. So me and my sister, we used to just hit up Monster Hunter Generations, and we like face the same like 2 monsters. And at first they obviously beat our behinds in, but then we eventually started learning the game. And so then we were learning it so much that even my sister was throwing hands, which I was really surprised. She was setting bomb traps, making the monsters get caught up and all that stuff. It was really good. And then we'd hawk them down, and then we'd go to the tree, and then we'd rectify their eggs. It was fun. I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna distract the beast, and you're gonna go grab the egg. It was so much fun. I loved that a lot with playing with her. And playing with other people online. Having to run it with them and seeing how fast they could fight some monsters. It's good times.
You all right?
Let's go.
I think at the time I ran, it was either like was it dual blades? It was either dual blades or a or like a bow. I think it was dual blades. I could be wrong. Yeah, I could be wrong. And so then, I also got it on my Switch at the time.
Just look at this gate.
Like when the Switch was came out in 9th grade.
Right here.
I remember I played the demo. I played it for a little bit. I said, it was alright. And then that's whenever I got later on. That's whenever I got Monster Hunter Worlds. I mean, Monster Hunter.
You're the last to arrive.
Rise. And then I would mainly run Great Sword. I know I've seen people be like, oh, if you run the dual katanas, you know, obviously a weebian, dweebian. Yo, you better heal that poor woman.
Kinda rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two,
If you don't heal her, I'll pound you.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
Got that Sanji heart, man.
Ends well.
Dare disrespect Naruto's mark.
Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
This here's our trade yard.
Okay.
I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Man.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here.
But I plan on making
We've got hunters to do all the exploring.
the thing about the weather,
Scholars to do the research.
right?
Technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating
Cause I have
heart
a few
of the
pieces of
commission.
footage that I mainly want
Wait here,
to
sir.
use.
Commander,
Cause I like
found
genuine conversation and giving speech and stuff like that. It's pretty fun. Now back then, obviously, I'd mainly just keep to myself. But I say, you know what? I'm gonna talk to these people.
Welcome to Astera.
It's pretty much him being like,
Your reputations precede you.
I guess I don't think this really matters. I guess it's just one of those.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palico.
Pretty much like, yo, welcome
This
to the
is our
crew.
stockpile. They carry most of the basic
Go
necessities.
have a tour.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
Why are you telling me? Aren't you a part of my team? You do that thing. You pay for my expenses and I use the weapons. I'm the bronze, you're the brains.
Next is the smithy. It's this way.
Now the
Over
okay.
here.
The smithy is on the 2nd floor. Hey, whatever gets me out of these clothes, I'm down. You're probably like, well, why didn't you take the armor? Like I said,
You're with the commission's
Alright.
5th Fleet, right?
I don't like having those kind of
You're in charge.
handicaps.
My grandfather
Right.
was with the 1st. Now
I remember there was this person at my old college. She was like, she was glad that me and my other friend didn't use the DLC armor. And what it would do is it would give you like 1 point, right? And she was like, the reason why is because that armor pretty much negates any purpose of like actually trying to like fight the monsters and stuff like that. Because see, by you having that armor, you have you have resistance 1 on everything. So it makes you able to fight the other like bosses and stuff like that. But like what me and my friend said, like, there's no point. We literally saw that it had like 1s and stuff. It's like, yeah, that's cool, but what's the point of having all these 1s when there's other armors that are better? This is more of like if you're a beginner, right? Which obviously no disrespect to you. I don't know why they were hard grandstanding, right? Because obviously there's going to be a lot more better armors than the armor that you get, right? There's not some go-to set armor for every single thing.
Goodbye, Ben.
You could just simply fit whatever you like or design however you like, or you could use the armor to your different situations. Like for example, I'm not gonna use Ketsu armor when I'm gonna go fight the Puke, you know what I mean? Like, you know, 1 deals with electricity and 1 deals with poison. Alright, I need something that blocks poison damage. Like the Tetragon. I think it's the Tetragon. I could be wrong though. The Tetragon is actually ironically one of the more harder monsters I've ever had to face. You're like, bro, that thing's so easy. You know, prestige level 100. Look, bro, yes, but he's just way too tanky. And thankfully, like I said, I thankfully had people to run this game with, because if not, it would be really tough in many situations to have to fight all these by myself. And hey, there's my Palico. Look at her, she looks so evil.
I knew you'd pull through.
It's so sassy every single time.
Right. We're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
But I like that we can ride those road runners and
Now
stuff.
that you are all here,
That's
let us
exciting.
begin Council. After tracking and migrating, the 5th Fleet have
I didn't mean
finally
to do
arrived
that.
in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll.
Jeez, my outfit is bright.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to
Bro,
know
that's
each
one buffed having
Looking
Palico.
forward to it.
Bro, who's that dwarf looking dude?
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros.
Yeah, that guy in the back is cool.
Huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time. Altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the 5th's help, we will find the missing link.
Link.
Now we're talking.
Okay, Scottish.
Hunters, for the time
Yeah.
being, I need you to
I like
focus
'em.
on investigating
Have
our
you
Jaguar's
ever
problem.
seen
Securing Astera.
the Scottish women? Crazy, man. Crazy.
Start by investigating the
When they said,
Jaguar's
"Who's
habits.
your love person?"
Find out what
and it
makes
said
them
it's
tick.
complicated, it was a
We'll go
bunch of
from there.
Scott. I'm like, huh? At the
Right,
time.
we're on it,
But
sir.
now I education to miss myself. And now I've seen broader spectrums and bright colors. Jeez
else?
Louise,
drill.
my outfit is way
Make sure
too
these
bright
hunters
for
have
this.
Everything they need.
Great googly moogly, that thing is
Now
juice.
I'm
What? I'ma chill, bruh.
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers.
Why does he
Don't be
sound
afraid
like-
to ask.
He sounds like Akihiko from Persona 3 Reload.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no
I know it sounds
problems.
specific, but
The 5th's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that
or
promise.
Yami Yugi is a better thing.
All right.
I should say.
dismissed.
Facebook, it's time to do your move. My name's Chili Wheeler. I'm gonna kick your keister. I'm not giving up, cause losing ain't in my dictionary. You better watch your step, cause I just laid a trap. Stumped, are ya? Want me to give you some tips? you're probably like the worst duelist I've ever dealt with. Watch it too. It's a trap. What's another one he said? You're like the 21st person who's ever you're the 21st person who ever made me break a sweat. You could be all washed up at 11 tons. And Stumped, are you? Want me to give you some tips? Stumped, are you? Want me to give you some tips?
Over here.
That's evil. I made people rage quit because I would spam that stuff. There would be times I would have a full. There would be people who would do a full monologue with themselves when they know that they've quote unquote won. But then I would throw like the Archfiend of Lightning and then wipe out their card. And then I would throw every single quote I would have. Yeah, I'm ugly. But they were ugly to me, so. Sucks to suck. Like, drastically. No, my phone! Your move. I wish I could, instead of using my screen, I wish I could put it over to my TV, but the video thing doesn't work on my TV, because I think it's an Amazon TV, so it's like, it doesn't work. But I could do a Vizio. Vizio would work, but I don't want to set out my Vizio TV and then do that, where I could just have it right here in front of my face. Like, it'd be way too much effort to be put into for this. Equipped a weapon from the item box. Alright, look. This is where all the marbles gets picked. This is where someone's gonna say something thing. Alright. Now look, this is gonna go into the notion that you're new to some hunter of monsters. Alright. So basically, right? Okay. Hello, hi, how are you doing? But pretty much what this is, right, from what I could gather from all these, different weapons have different combat experiences. Right here. Great swords hit with devastating force, while the sword and shield allow for quick, mobile flurries. The heavy bowgun, while unwieldy, fires powerful blasts, and so on. Choose any one weapon and take it to the field. And talks about, you know, you can visit the training area and you just equip the weapon, speak to the housekeeper, and you can practice with that said weapon as much as you like. You already off rip already have like all the weapons. Not like all the weapons that you get in the game, but you do have like the basic like sword, basic bow, chicken, doo-doo, you know what I'm saying? So experiment. If you don't like this, then try to experiment with a different weapon. You really can't go wrong. You know, you can pull a jack of all trades, master of none. But you could also do a multitasker, hydro flasker. Right? You could be someone who likes the insect glaive and also use the great sword, right? So it could work out in your favor. And armor. See, my character has no armor. No maidens, right? And we need to find 5 maidens or 5 pieces of armor so we can put ourselves so we can get the max defense for our stuff. So if something was poisonous, we'd want like our full set of armor to have, well, mainly poison protection if we're mainly facing against a poisonous monster. You're probably thinking, well, what about the defense? The defense is its own stat. The stat that also contributes is an element affinity. So like an element factor. Right, I could wear like a shirt that's like defense 100, right? But its element affinity is like mainly, you know, strong against like electricity, but not so good against water, right? So, you know, it do what it do. You just gotta find what works for you and find what works good against your opponent. Like that. It's the best I could really explain it. Or I could try to explain it a little harder, but I don't know how I'd be able to do that.
A close-range weapon set that lets you maneuver quickly and guard against attacks.
And you can also see on the stars, it talks about accessibility for beginners. So like how easy it is. The higher the stars, the more easier it is to use.
Close-range offensive weapons that
Right.
are used to deal a rapid
So we got
flurry
some
of blows.
slicers or dual blades, basically. We got the
A defense-oriented weapon with a variety of shell attacks.
the iron gun lance. So it's like it's like you can hit them, like stab them, but you can also switch it out to like shoot them. Actually looks pretty good. It's more like for people who are mainly defensive kind of deal, but also want to keep like a good range. So you can hit and block and also shoot at the same time. That's actually kind of cool.
A weapon that transforms between a long-reaching axe and a powerful sword.
Okay, but how does it turn to a sword though? It just looks like an axe. Or is it like... Oh! Okay, that's actually kind of cool. And you can actually like power it up with some fire. Alright, that's actually really cool. But this one is the
A lightweight weapon that lets you vault into the air and control insects.
Now, Kinsects are these like little bug things that you're able to shoot at them, and it can like really mess up the battle and stuff. You mess up the dudes. You could like also make it like to where you can heal, or you can make them poison, kind of stuff like that. And these are the insects that they're talking about. So these little like bug doodads. We got a chain blitz bow.
That frees up movement and lets you fire a variety of ammo.
That thing is good.
A ranged
Like,
weapon
really
that
good.
sacrifices mobility in exchange for powerful attacks.
So it's just a stronger
A
bow.
weapon that lets you charge up power and attack from medium range.
Okay, I'm gonna admit this. I did run iron bow. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I used to slide and shoot that. Cause see, my friend, he was the one that would mainly rush into battle and do all that. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna do the one that mainly shoots the arrows. I've never played an iron bow, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna do it. And I made
A
the.
defense-oriented weapon used to approach targets with charges and fancy footwork.
Jeez, that's weird.
A special support weapon hunters use to gain or provide various buffs.
So it's basically like the bard. That's actually cool.
A close-range weapon with low mobility
And the
but
Buster's sword.
powerful attacks. A close-range weapon that facilitates fluid combos and evasion.
Oh yes, the great sword, the iron katana. This game, that weapon's actually really good. I know quite a bit of combos with that thing. It's pretty sick. But for the sake of this, I'm gonna go.
A
Ooh,
lightweight weapon that lets
I
you
do
vault
like
into
the
air and control insects.
the Kinsect one. I like this one a lot. You're able to jump, freely move, and if you can, you basically could pull like if you whenever you're jumping around like that and you connect. What type of playstyle I like? That's a good question. I'm more of the kind of guy that's kind of more like within the action, you know, throwing hands, giving the old funk fu, that old wah wah woo, tell them to step back. You know what I'm saying? So I probably actually would pick a good insect glaive. I used to run great sword, but for this, I'm gonna run this insect glaive. Cause I know that when I played on Steam, I was able to basically pull a full pogo stick having jump, and I loved it a lot. Now, I'm not gonna pick any of this armor. All this armor, I'm gonna leave it by. So, we finally got that insect glaive. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna beat up people and hurt people. Give them the old double decker.
Once you're ready,
I
head to
love
the
when you can
camp.
shoot. You
I'll
just,
be there waiting with a quest.
You can get more familiar with your weapons at the training area. Just talk to the housekeeper to get started.
all right, now let's see what we do. Yo, what's up, Eddie? E-Man, the Ed Meister himself. It's lovely to see all these people in here. Currently, we literally just started some Monster Hunter Worlds, and we have picked the, I think this is called the Insect Glaive little weapon. Dual blades or hammer? That's a good question. For accessibility, like if you're like new, I'd probably just pick the dual. It really depends on your play style, my man. Like if you're more of like a kind of guy that mainly wants to do like some big boy damage, right? But oh, dual blades or hammer for more close up. Okay, I got you. I was saying it's more of like if you're more movement. I'm more agile based. I like moving around, hitting. I literally be the thief, but I heard that dual blades is kind of like, you know, it's just slash, slash, slash. But I also don't want to pick a hammer. Like, I can do some two-handed weapons, but like, I don't know. I don't know. That one's kind of tough. That one is kind of tough. Once you're good, you can go to the canteen. Okay.
Sort through the research
So where are we
commission's
going
leads.
now?
And the
That's
ones
my
they
mind in
deem
a
worth our
nutshell, bro. I literally
attention
got
become
told exactly
quests.
what to do. I'm like, all right. So what are we doing there? All right. So let's
Over
see.
here.
The lift makes getting around easier. Okay. I'm gonna have to book it on up. Bro, it is dummy hot. What is it, 78 degrees? Bro, that's cap. You're not gonna tell me? You're gonna tell me it's 93 degrees in Tejas, bro? It's hot out here. Thankfully, we got the AC, so we chilling. But to all my people who don't have AC, my best condolences. Right. I can't wait till I can play online with these other people. But I don't actually have like a headset. You play for the first time? Here... Yeah. I mean, I mainly played Rise, and I played a bit of Monster Hunter World on Steam. But I decided that I was going to play this. How far have I gotten? Not too far. We probably only did like the first like few, me and my friends used to do like the first few fights before he had quit. Because he personally didn't like Monster Hunter. He mainly, but he just said it wasn't really for him. Said that the fights were kind of a little on the easier side. But to be fair, I was the one that was packing. I was the one fighting the Puke. I'm just saying, Chiefs. I'm just saying. Hey, coincidence? I think not. Hey, that's just me. Alright. But, I plan on playing this, today, tomorrow, and so on and so forth. I really can't wait for Wilds. Wilds is gonna be so much fun. It looks interesting. Like, how we have Palamutes in, Rise. I like that we actually can, get, like, some Roadrunners going. I really hope that we can actually, like, one day probably, like, tame, like, wyverns and stuff, or other little animals, so we can be able to, like, use them in combat. I know you could probably say, oh, what about Monster Hunter Stories? I think Monster Hunter Stories, you can do that. I haven't played Monster Hunter Stories, so please inform me if I'm wrong. But, yeah. So, let's look at this. Health, stamina. Alright. Hey, give me the chef's choice. Ooh. Now, I would eat that, except I can't eat fish. I am allergic to fish, so I can't really do that. This would be the most... I would be sick. I would actually be dead right here. He said all I wanted was some food and a tankard of ale. Now, if you threw me that slab of meat, it'd be over with. Playing online too? Yeah, I plan on playing online as well. Cause I don't know who.
Hey.
I want to see who we can meet out in the openness of openness. Jeez, she is eating good. Like, I would actually take that plate and eat some of that myself. I really would. She said, okay, partner. You're my hunter and I'm your handler. I'm the bread to your butter.
Oh, yeah.
What? Aren't you supposed to be the butter and then I be the bread? You know, the one that mainly is the thing that you eat? Alright. Quests involve objects such as slaying monsters to get started on a quest. First, you have to accept it. Okay, so whenever you start a quest, these quests, alright, you know, they be like, you know, you gotta, pretty much essentially, most of the quests is like, go here to fight this monster. In the monster, once you end the monster, you go back, and then you can rinse and repeat. When you defeat monster, you can skin its parts for clothes and other rare materials, so that way you can craft better weapons and armors, and even make different items. You can also find stuff like that in the wild, and you can like go and collect things. I'm kind of like a crustacean, so I will collect a lot of things, so I can make a lot of potions, so I can heal myself on the fly. So who are we fighting here? The Jagras. Jagras of the Ancient Forest? The Door to Darkness. 50 minutes is our time limit, and if we beat him, we get 720 Z coinage. money, funding. I don't have any vouchers. I don't know what vouchers are. You're free to explore this area until preparations for the quest are complete. Grab a meal at the canteens. Shore up your supplies at the stockpile, the provisions. Get the latest gear from the smithy and armor. Then adjust it and organize your items. You'll be heading out to the field in no time. Take a look at the quarter once you're prepared. Press the touchpad at any time to enter standby. You can go on standby by pressing X at the gate, and the party members selecting standby for departure. If you are the leader, pressing okay. Excuse me. That part is weird. Oh, actually, never mind. It actually really isn't. You just... Okay. We already ate. Wait a minute. Let me, I'm gonna have to go back to my chest. Or... item pouch, I guess. So we got... heals. We have antidotes. Thank you, Chief. But, I'm gonna try to, like, get a little bit of the hang first before I, start going, start going hams and things like that. Cause, I don't know yet. I'm gonna go at least try to fight a few of these guys. Cause right now, I don't think I can, go online. I think we have to, like, I think it's one of those things where it's like you have to, do a few missions and then you can go online. So... we're gonna whistle for our wyvern and we get called up. Ooh. I gotta make sure to stretch on my leg. Because if I don't, I'm gonna get a bad cramp.
Alright, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules.
Alright, she's gonna give us the lowdown.
Rule number 1. Complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right?
Simple. Simple.
Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective.
Right.
Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map.
Excuse me.
We ran
turn
into
that
some
down.
Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember?
Yeah.
I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out?
Alright.
Rule number 2. Use the supply box. The Commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Ready to go.
And if I get lost, I can always use the touchpad to go and see the map around me so I can find where I need to go. R2 is to zoom in, L2 is to zoom out, and X is to confirm something. But R3 is to set the waypoint so we actually know where we're going. So if I'm mistaken, I could just... That's weird. So I guess R3 doesn't work. Maybe not for here. Maybe I gotta, I guess, go a little bit more into the game and then start doing this stuff.
Hey, partner.
So get a little bit more provisions. And now we are GTG.
Want to get going?
Good to go. Alright. You're feeling a little worn out and your stamina's low. I don't even know what he said.
Ready your weapon
But you
before
hold-
attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. Be careful.
Alright.
When
L1
you're
is like a
investigating
hard
or
key.
gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
Oh snap, I need to be careful about that. So the R stick is more like a hotbar tool, and what I did was I used a wheat stone. When your weapon, if you see on the top left, you can see a little like dagger that's like always shining with a sheen sparkle, right? Once that thing goes out, your durability is out, meaning that your damage and stuff won't do what it do. And most of the attacks that you'll do will ricochet. And it won't, you know, keep like, you won't be able to hit the same hits. It won't work like it used to. So you gotta sharpen it so that way you can actually go full throttle with your slashes. Kind of keeps you, I guess keeps you a little bit more grounded in a sense. Or more like so you're not just throwing the same weapons and just hoping for the best, simply throwing out the same attacks. I don't know how these people play on keyboard and mouse. This game I have to have a controller. I could not do this with keyboard and mouse. I really couldn't. It's just give me my money. Nah, it's too. It's kind of tough. It really is tough.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
Mega potions do go crazy. I'd recommend storing them a lot. They're, well, in a sense, stronger than regular potions. So the tutorial is going to be a bit
Those are the
boring.
monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
Alright. So when you see that red marker on the bottom left, I meant red marker, that red circle on the bottom left, you'll see that we are jumped. We are getting attacked. Now, I must draw my weapon with triangle, it said.
They're on the run. Don't let
And
them get away.
I don't know what to do afterwards.
Grab all the monster materials you can. You can use them at the smithy.
What? Okay, so. Hey. That's cool.
Over here!
I'm hoping it's poisoning them. I really hate that if it was just a. Bruh, where is over here, dog? This man said over here. I'm like, bruh, over here could be anywhere, bruh. Alright, look. When in doubt, triangle. Triangle. Yeah. Oh. Oh, you press. Oh. So R2 said, yeah. So most of the stuff that you mainly want to circle and X. Okay, I thought it was. I'm probably getting this thing confused with Monster Hunter Rise controls. That is probably me, cause I promise you it was R2 and R1 and all that, not like circle and triangle to do attackings. That for surely threw me off. Cause I'm sitting here like I'm fighting this stuff, but like I feel like I should be I don't know, something. I like this jump thing, by the way. You can jump, then last second you attack, you hit, and if it connects, then you can jump again and again and again and again, and oh my goodness, it's so stupid. Until obviously you get hit with a you get hit back to ground zero, and then it's like, uh-oh. Now I got hit back to ground zero. Now where am I supposed to go? Me don't know. Me is just sitting here gonna probably go through this hole and hit this mine copper ore and get reminded about RuneScape for a second. Cause man, oh man. I recently played some RuneScape, bruh. I was sick. Cause I got hit with, it was like, hey yo,
Use whatever
you could,
can.
hey, uh-oh.
The insect glaive is a close-range weapon that lets you control insects.
Oh, it's at L2 in triangle.
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Did I not shoot that? Oh, uh-oh. Wait, man, come on. I need something here. Nice hit. Uh-oh. So it's like what? Triangle, circle, triangle. Circle, triangle, circle.
Keep it together, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now that
let's
you
head
dare
home and report
disrespect
back to the
Naruto
old man.
Uzumaki. Now Swagger's probably got to go back into the drawing board with this one, because that was a tough fight. Isn't it? Is there... Oh, do we not have a camera? Wait, so I can't take pictures? Come on. You gotta at least let me take pictures. No pictures? Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I hope in Wilds we could take pictures. Cause I'm not gonna hold you. I love documentation, bro. I love having that stuff on standby. I'd be like, oh my goodness, look, bro, I took all these pictures. After a long day's work, the first boss has been hurt. We didn't even get to fight a boss. We fought little Yagrases, Degrassies, Degrassies. But that was our first fight, you should say. Man, this one surely is different. Alright. I'm still jet set on the radio to see where this goes. Who messaged me? Oh, it was just my rings. So there's no difference in the habitat, but their numbers are increasing. It may be starting to... It may be stating the obvious, but the Jaegers are not the only danger lurking around these parts. We've also received of a Kestodon herd getting out of hand. This must be all because Zora Magredos made left and it got everything riled up.
Listen up.
Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. We'd like you to investigate the herd and cull their numbers. I'm going along. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. You can now depart on quests with others if you're online. Turn on voice chat function now.
All right.
Yes.
Now that
Alright,
you've
we're
gotten
gonna
some
go
materials,
in.
why don't we head over to the
I'm gonna
smithy
throw
to see what
hands.
you can do with them?
Do we speak any language here? Can you hear me? Good Samaritan. Samaritan. Darn it. Feel it. I could... Hold on, I think I might be hearing something. What does it do, the air? Bro, how are we gonna join sessions? And then they're not even gonna... How are we gonna join sessions? And they're not even gonna say anything. So this is the smithy. This is where we can get better weapons and make them stronger. Make them more powerful. More roided out. Right? Stronger. But unlike those, we actually are going to get more powerful the legit way instead of having to use drugs. Because drugs are bad, kids. Don't ever do those. Otherwise, you're a bad mammal jammal. No siree bob. Now look, we got a bone rod. This one's a server boost. This one's a blunt boost. Can I see this? Can I see what Kinsect is? What is a blunt boost? So like blunt attacks, it makes it stronger, I guess. I guess? Question mark? Exclamation mark? We got. Excuse me. You have hunter's bows and stuff like that. The problem with the hunter's bow is like you gotta have all these items, and if you don't have the item, then you're done skis. I remember I had to literally like lock in, have like all these items just to set out to go fight. But since I didn't know my friend wasn't gonna do jack diddly nor squat, I didn't think I was going to use so many arrows, and I ran out of arrows. And I had to make potions on the adapt. I'm like, bruh, you can't be leaving me on the dark like that. I gotta like do something, dude. I gotta fight with you. This thing sucks. 300, 96, 120. Wait. That's our bow. Alright, I guess we'll try some archery then. I'm gonna have to go to Kinsects later. Because right now my getting of the hang of it is not hanging of the getting. Which is not looking good on the resume for Swag Bay. Not looking good on the resume at all. So the armor, you can buy the weapons, and then the smithy, you can strengthen the weapons. Whenever you go in the field, I run to those, I get those materials and other things, and I make it stronger. I'll give you some stuff as a welcoming present. You can use monster material and ore to forge stuff. And since I did that, I can go over to my, well, let's say, first select a weapon you want to upgrade. You can use various stuff with a variety. If you want more base weapons to enhance, you can create more by selecting the forge at the smithy or by purchasing them. Upgrading them can also be downgraded and they'll be returned to you. There's a part 2 to this. It says, select a weapon with the cursor and press triangle to add it to your wish list. Once you acquire the stuff, you'll receive a message. Oh, that's delicious. They can actually let you know stuff like that is being good in the neighborhood. That is cool.io to me. Alright, so we'll upgrade our iron glaive. So from what I get it, or what I've been seeing from all these other ones, you buy the base weapon, and then you can change them to however you like. So you see how like there's like one crate on here? That means we have the item of that weaponry. So we had 2 of these iron blades. There'd be one in the defender's path and one in the ore tree path. The defender's path is pretty much just it making it like stronger. But these other ones are more element based. So yeah, you have your strength, but you also have more like stuff to it. I guess is the way I explain it, like some more emphasis. You choose close range power. Wait, close range. What? Wait, close range paralysis and power. And this one's just power, but you make it stronger. So that way you're like, what's the point of getting any of these coatings? You can just go over here, get power and paralysis, and then be good boy Game Boy. But I can't upgrade this node because it won't let me. I can do this. I can't do the defenders. So that's kind of tough. Yeah, okay. Craft defender weapons at the smithy. You can now force the defender's line of weapons. These weapons are geared towards the commissioner's defense. For high proficiency are for fantastic starter weapons for hunters who have just arrived to the new world as part of a... Wait. Oh, okay, I actually didn't know that the defender's weapons was, So these just handicaps? Or they're like actual, like, things? Okay, gotta strengthen betterment our bow. And no, we're not gonna choose that. We're just gonna go for paralysis. I'm about to mess some stuff up. So what are we hammering today? And forge some equipment. Said new weapons and armors can be created by selecting the forge. Most weapons cannot be crafted via the forge, so you have to make a base weapon and then upgrade it to a more powerful weapon. See, that's what I was talking about. Like, you have to probably buy 2 different weapons to then make that base weapon go through the full tree and then be okay to get all that stuff. Now, obviously, I'm gonna have to dig myself up real quick. Gotta get myself the old armor oof. You saw that chest plate? I gotta get that chest plate. I wanted to get the helmet too, but I don't think I was able to get that helmet though. Kind of sick. But we're already decked out now. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look at God. All right. Oi. Здравствуй. Eustace yoy. Yoy. Got some gauntlets. Okay, okay. I'm not picking that dumb hunter's thing. I would love those shoes. Look, I'm gonna just get the bases, the chicken fettuccine real fast, and then we'll be okay. Ooh. Well, I look like the air. Alright, now we got our stuff decked out. Bang. Bang. Shivel, 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 shivel. Yes, I know they're forging pants. It's like, what? You're forging pants. Look at my dude, he's decked out. Oh! Bow guns can be enhanced. 1 mods, 2 mods, 3 mods. Exit tutorial. Kinsects are used and both can be enhanced independently. To get a new kinsect, you gotta purchase it. So we could purchase the cold drone and the mal drone, but we already have both. We have one that heals, we have one that attacks. This one can be upgraded so that way its power, speed, and heal is a lot better. We can't do this one because that one requires ore and stuff. We can not do this one either because that one also requires ore. Palico equipment. Hey, I'll make sure. I'm gonna get him right. I will get him right. A better question would be, do I want to keep going with the glaive and try it again? Or do I want to just work on the bow? You know what, I think for now, I'm going to just shoot with the bow. A login bonus? I didn't know we had login bonuses here. Some vouchers. Cool.io. I will go to my crafting list. No, I'm going to go downstairs. It's this little like lift thing. It takes you downstairs. You can go to any of the places. You go to the canteen, the waterfall bridge, whatever that is, the trade yard. I'm gonna go to the gathering hub and mess up everything because I had meant to go to the first floor, but sadly my brain wasn't braining, and now I'm at the wrong place. I am literally at the wrong place. Look at that sculpture. That's a nice Iceborne head. Is that what it's supposed to? That's so stupid. That was supposed to be the thing. Coogies, seasonal events, sales. Oh, this is just a summer Twilight Fest. This is just a thing in the game. A little like, I guess, a little like a little like event going on. I was so confused. I was like, what? Who are you?
Oh, hello.
Tavern and gathering hubs. In gathering hubs, you can meet up with other hunters to find a celestial pursuit. Just hook up. Go to the shop. You can take that by taking a lift. Please come again soon. Okay, I don't know what's so funny about simply telling me vital information like this, but okay. Alright. Looks like... Oh, the pig! Wait. So there's a pig. Right? This. Pig. When I see an exclamation mark, I gotta press circle, it says. It looks like it picked up a scent of some treasure. Pick it up and try putting it in various places to see what happens. If it likes you, you might find something good. It loves to be petted. Try petting it in time with the music to get to like you. Do well enough and it'll see its affection go up, changing its attitude towards you. It said press it with the music, bro. Okay? You can't give me two conflicting thoughts and say no. It was a game mechanic. It was a wording issue. It was a misunderstanding. Whatever, fine. Go find your stupid treasure. Or maybe it's trying to find its treasure. Maybe it's trying to go somewhere to find the treasure. Like right here. No, it literally ran away. Coward. Absolute coward. What was the point of that? No. I'm going to my crafting list. Make some mega potions. Mount to craft. I guess 3. Herbal medicines. I guess only 2. You can do poison. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm gonna use that. Sorry, there was something in my throat. 7. Do I even have any files? I feel like I don't. I feel like I'm gonna go in here, get rectified, because I don't have the things that the game needs me to actually have for this. For example, files. Actually, see, I want to let y'all know. The game is not all about just simply slashing up a monster and then calling a day. There's actually different ways you can go about fighting a monster. For example, you can use stuff like poison meat. Or you don't even have to kill the monster entirely if you don't really feel like it. You could literally capture it and then take it with you. I think it actually might reward better rewards. I could be wrong though. I love auto sorts so much. Now let's see. It's always a good idea to just take the max with you. Because, I mean, what are they going to do? Steal it from you? Now, look. I don't think I have any bows and arrows to my name. But I surely will try. Oh, this is... I think this is the wheel that leads up. This is just a random thing.
Yes?
And this guy, what he does is he actually, like, he gives other quests, so like data analysis and stuff, and make sure to do like other research, right? So the ecologist researches a facility that studies monsters, and it can help you with hunts and investigations, gather enough data about fighting them, or, you know, checking their stuff for footprints and whatnot. Though the research, they don't increase automatically. And then when we see to report to them, make sure to pay the visit. So you gotta make sure to tell them this. You can't just go and just do all these things and then them just know it. I guess it'd be like, yo, did you know this? No, I never talked to you. Oh, well then how would I have known that? You know what I mean? It'd be kind of stupid if you were just like getting data but not reporting it to anybody when they asked you to report it to them. Alright, I'm gonna take one oven roast. Hey. Go to sleep. Wake up. I could eat. Oven roast cooks foods over time it takes to complete for one quest. Some other words. I don't have any points, so it doesn't matter. Anyways. Wham. Cry like Snoopy. I. Yeah, basil. Now look at that soup. I would definitely drink that soup. Ugh. It's like when those dudes talked about. It's like you could only choose one of the 3 foods from Persona 3 through 5. You could choose to do the beef. You could do the multiple burgers challenge from P3. The beef bowl soup. Or you could choose the Big Bang Burger. And I simply said, I'm choosing the soup. Now, you're probably thinking, why? No, look. Alright, burgers, they're burgers. That's all we have in mind. Cooks the best. Better get it in line, you know what I'm saying? But like...
Hey there, partner.
Aloha? La-ti-da. I did not think I was going to see such floral design. We should go swimming. But what I was mainly trying to think in my head was, it's like, it's soup. The only hardest part you have to do is just eat the meat. Whereas the burger, you know, you got bread, meat, cheese, and probably other condiments. But assuming it's just a regular cheeseburger, it's cheese, meat, and bread. Bread can get you bloated off of just simply eating a few slices. And I should know because I used to eat straight white bread. Meat is, well, meat. Cheese, if you're lactose intolerant, is not going to be good for you because it's going to hurt your stomach, right? It's going to make your stomach feel like you drank bleach. So basically, it's like me with milk. The great value milk that we get from Walmart that I promise you is just straight bleach with a hint of dairy. Alright? And so, there's that. And then, there's, what else is there? I guess that's it. I mean, you can put your other condiments and stuff like that or other toppings, but like, still, I don't know. How do we start with the Ancient Forest again? Oh, I got some good news. We handlers post all of what we do on our quest board. You can sign up for the quest. You always don't have to go there, but then again, you might miss out on the eats up here.
You can pick up quests from the quest board too.
All right, cool. But why are you
It
gonna?
lists the same quest that I've got, so don't worry about having to check 2 places.
Okay, cool. But why are you in a summer outfit? That's my main question. Oh, hey, what's up? No, I refuse to eat chicken and cheese. Only one of those at a time. Also, hi. Hello, frosty feet. Let's hope that we actually can keep warm. Unlike here, it is not cold. It is hot. And I actively am hungry. Nah, I'm kidding. I ain't actively hungry. Well, yeah, how we doing? This is currently my first, like, play, technically, on this game. I played a little bit in the past on my PC, but I decided that since it was on sale, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go play it on here. So I went and played on here, and now I'm confused as to why the handler is in a summer outfit, but that shouldn't be my main concern. It should probably be to do my research. Because now we can finally, like, do some quests. We can go online. I'm gonna go online. I'm gonna see if I can find somebody. Now, this may make or break. I'm gonna see if I can find somebody online. I wonder if I could talk to him. Is there anybody here? Hello. I come from the English of speech and dialect. I would love to converse in such mannerisms. That would be cool. It's because Monster has been in a summer outfit. You could change your outfit if you want. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Man, these some lame people. I thought they'd be conversing. I thought they'd be like, yes, I also love the English and dialect. I would love to also speak in such verbal language with you. But, oh well. Wait. Yes. I got it. Because the last time I played, I think it was like in September, so that's probably why I didn't see that. Ah. And that's why the pig-o is not... Okay. I'll still keep her like that. Because we're going swimming. Actually, I'm going on a new quest. Optional. I already did that one. Alright. What's the big bad we gotta fight? Slay 7, complete the assignment. We need to head out there and go thin the herd. With lucky vouchers, you'll receive a bonus. Oh, okay, so vouchers are bonus receivers. I got you. The internet is back. Man, what? I feel that. Alright. I gotta... Please. Yes. No. Alright, I'll leave it be. One thing I actually like about this is that I remember me and my friend, we used to play local play on our Switches in Monster Hunter Rise. And literally we would both be in the same hub world, but one thing I thought that was really cool was that he literally could go fight someone like the bunny monster. He can go fight him, and then I can go fight like the Puke or the swan looking bird. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Hey, cool.io. We're back seating. They were seating in the back. Or maybe in the front. I have infinite close range coatings.
The bow is a ranged weapon you can charge.
I'm trying to,
Focus on your distance
I'm not
while
trying to
reaching
try out
arrows.
every weapon. I mean, I probably could. But so far I've fought with the glaive. And the glaive, I used to be pretty good, or pretty decent with it whenever I was first playing. But I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot how to really do it. So that's kind of tough. This is out of range? We're like right in front of it. Alright, let me see if I can try to slide on this one. So close range coatings actually have, well, front hood gaming. There you go, there you go. My man.
Ah, there we are. Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own.
Oh, I can easily take this thing on. When I saw that, because this game was going to give me some armor that I could have taken,
careful.
it was like, yo, you could do this. And I'm like, oh, cool. Well, I'm not going to do that. Hold on. Hey, I read, I saw what it said. It said charging side step. So I guess you like, you know, side to side. Hold on. This attack is good, but hates. I remember I was like, I was playing with my friend, and I remember having to charge this thing up. But since he didn't want to throw, dang it. But since he didn't want to throw hands, he kind of messed up my initial plan. Yes. Ooh. I didn't know we could shoot in 3 pieces. Archers! Does anyone else feel like running? Oh, about to say, bro, come on. We fought you so many times. Dang, these are some tough birds.
Not bad.
Alright, that's it. I guess you could say I killed 2 birds with some stones.
All right, let's look for another group.
I may need to see exit stage left after this
The Kestodon are the least of your
so-called joke that I
worries. A
made.
lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. Be careful.
Alright, bro,
The
who do we
endemic
gotta
life around
fight?
here can
Because
come in
all I
handy
need to
during
know
hunt.
is who we need to throw
Try to
hands
learn as
with.
much as you can about them.
And the way to learn about them is by... Oh. So I'm guessing... Big gun lance? I saw the gun lance thing. Isn't the gun lance the one that has the shield and you can like... It's like the lance that like like you can like poke with it, and then I think it changes to a gun. I saw the movie get played and it looked really cool, but I was like, nah, I would have to be somebody who would be in the front lines a lot, which I would love to be in the front lines, but it would remove a lot of my mobility. I like being able to move and hit at the same time. So I couldn't have too much of a risk of like having such stuff like that go through. Dang! Oh wait, no, I hit him. This is the last thing I was able to change direction. There was no point in that, except for.
Over here.
Hey! Shoot! Man, ding dang birds! You kids, get off my lawn! Making me look bad. Oh, I didn't even know there was 2 of them under each other. Alright, enough wording of D around. It's time that we get some stuff. With a bayonet and a shield. Dude, Bayonet Sapphires went crazy back in the day. Imagine, you have a ranged weapon that can shoot in the front, and you also have a knife at the end that you can use for melee. Like, it was literally the all-around general weapon. Like, the only thing it really was missing was it being a sniper. But I don't think back in the day they were thinking about snipers. Like some guerrilla tactics haven't messed. Guerrilla tactics is like back in the day during the like fights and stuff. Usually what they would do is that like soldiers, they would like, you know, walk from one side, walk from another side. You know, you have your first row, they'd be like, line of fire, and then they would shoot, and then if all the people in the front row died, then the other row would come up, and then they would shoot, and it would just keep going that until all your people would lose, like the standard stuff. But then, one day, I forgot what team it was, said, nah, we ain't doing that AI NPC mess. So, while they were, these, like, the other enemies were marching around and stuff and going through the woods, the guerrilla tactics, they jumped them in the woods, and they did more like, with like a just one bash. I was like, hey, that's kind of crazy. I know it sounds like, well, duh, that's pretty easy. Yeah, it's pretty easy for us now. I guess back then it was like this revolutionary thing that was like, oh my goodness, who knew that you could just jump people without having to do this stoic, let's line up to the line and then shoot them instead of just jumping them. You know what I mean? Boo gang. Boo gang. Bro, aren't you coming with me? You're gonna leave me down here just to fend for myself? Is there no love for Sid the Sloth? Out of range. Bro, y'all be doubting me for this. Alright, you know what? See, I may not like math, but I certainly know a few calculations. All I know is two-step equation. And y equals mx plus 2. And 3 other hard hits of rocks. Again. Yes! 3 please, 3 please. 3-piece up in the sky. There. Shoot off. Straight, straight. Strafe. Fire. Okay, this is all I needed to know. This is the butter in my bread. I had to shoot him in his booty. Okay, you know what, buddy? This was gonna hurt. I was like, please. Please. Alright. I think that... Oh, there's one more. Actually. Are those... Bro, welcome to my world, dude. I hate math. Bro, you know in the 7th grade, I had this teacher in my math lab, right? You know, we were learning two-step, right? And I was like, bro, I hate two-step, right? And, she literally made me go up there. She said, alright, Swag, bro, you know what I'm gonna do? I said, what? Because I was sitting here like, teach, I don't know how to do two-step, right? And so what she did was while everybody else is doing IXL, she said, alright, everybody in the class, go line up to the door. Bro, this has made me actually hate it so much. Because what I had to do was I had to like, I don't know what her whole purpose was, but she made all the kids in class line up so I could have a physical representation on how to do two-step equation. Which obviously I didn't know how to do it, so I was sitting here struggling like a madman. Meanwhile, all these students are standing up, looking around like, why do we gotta stand up for this? And I'm sitting here like, bro, I'm sorry. Because the last thing I mainly wanted to do as a kid, I did not like wanting to be a nuisance, bro. I didn't want to be that. I didn't want to be being like the whole, it's so annoying. So having that happen was like, oh my goodness. The Great Yagras. But yeah, but having that happen, I was like, bruh. Eventually, I did get it. But it took like 10 minutes, and that was the worst 10 minutes of my life.
Assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras.
Also,
if you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras later.
Wanna get going?
Shoot. One day I will eventually get a real mod, so I'll be able to fix that. Lo siento, PG-13 chicken cheese. But yeah, there was a Philip. I can now eat again. Was I not able to eat in the first place? You just start going hungry. But another thing I would say for last would be like I remember in my, as I say, my Yeah, that was so stupid. That was good though. That was a really good one. That made me smirk.
Okay. We've tracked the Great Jaguars enough for the scout flies to lead us to it.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I didn't even mean to do that. I didn't think the camera was gonna change so drastically. But I was gonna say that. Oh, we're going underwater. Cutscene. But I'll say my last thing would be like I would always get really close, and then I'd be like one calculation off. It's like that one meme that was like, oh, so it's gray with an E. No, it's actually gray with an A. All right, no. And it'd be like, okay, so it's not this, it's not this. Then maybe it's this, and it's like this whole other calculation. I'm like, bruh, come on, dude. So close yet so far away. Oh well. At least we were good in other subjects, like winning. And currently I'm doofosaurusing. There'd be a lot of people who say, well, unusual.
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera.
Nah, all I need, wait, come on, right here, dang it. Oh, I hit him. Can I move?
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Oh, not that Sherlock. I just wanted to simply just try to run away and then, you know, jump. Like, no, bruh, come on, dude. You obviously knew I wanted to do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. No. I had something here. Here it is. I'ma just... Slashberry. Oh, I got it.
Use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction.
A slinger? L2 to aim the slinger and then throw it at him? What the? Wait. Oh, scatter nuts. I threw some meat down. I know. Finally, I can finally go with the first big boss. Nah, obviously I just doofosaurus right there. There we go. That's a good dodge. Right. Come on. 1, 2. Up. FTC flight team stand up.
Okay, the monster's tired. Now's your chance to deal some serious damage.
No! Come back here. You're not gonna get away.
When monsters are running away, use the scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right to them.
Bruh. I love in this instance they actually like run away. Like, that dug meat won't work unless the monster gets tired and hungry. Okay, thank you. I thought he was gonna need to be like distracted or something or sleepy. But one thing I actually liked about this, for example, is I'm able to hunt this guy down, right? In Monster Hunter Rise, I say one of my main problems that I have is that, see, you know, a monster that you know you can actually rectify and beat the living, you know, stuffings out of them. But because the game wants them to like run in the most arbitrary way, they'll always get out of your grasp. So like I could beat up this Jagras right here, right, and do all this stuff. But oh man, I messed all that up. I didn't mean to even do that. But it's like it always cutscenes. Like he could be doing all this, and then once I go try to track him down, he'll just run away, and then I have to go track him down a whole different field to go find him, which is really obviously annoying. I don't like that. What I do like though is I actually do like that Monster Hunter 4 and Rise actually has the full map loaded this time. Cause on Monster Hunter 3, if I recall, you had to wait until you could load into a certain area before you could actually like, you know, throw some hands and stuff. Scrap it down. wait until his stomach opens up. I should have shot this earlier. Lord, Lord. Get off me. You're on me, get off me. Ah, he's getting away. I don't know what that was about. What is all that? It says like minus, it says something about minus 30. So is he like bleeding out or something? Or is he just, oh dang, he went, did he go under or did he go over? Oh, he went under.
If you
Come on,
run out of stamina, you'll be winded and vulnerable. Veteran hunters know to always keep an eye on that gauge.
She really said rookie's mistake. That's crazy. By loading screens? Okay. Because I know, like, on my 3DS, I mean, I know it was my 3DS, but still. Like, I know it took a... Oh, so this is what you mean. Hold on, where he at? I'm gonna try to see if I can, like, sneak up on him. Feel him!
You'll have to wait for it to wear off. Not that you have a choice.
I don't want to hear nothing. All right. How was I didn't know. I didn't know a toe was gonna paralyze me. Bro. She probably was gonna hit me with a rookie mistake on that one. I literally kicked that toad like, hey, I kicked that toad. I'ma just set the meat. Oh, he's not gonna eat it. Dang it, he's not gonna eat it. Move me. Dang it. Just so short.
The monster's been immobilized. Now's your chance.
Okay. Paratoad. Paralysis. You know what I mean? They don't correlate to me. Leave me alone.
Oh boy, that monster's really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
I did get my butt tore up for that one, though. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That did hurt. Just like that hit. Coward. Darn you for not eating your meat. Oh. I want to see how far that actually could track. Dang it, I probably should have stopped the recording. Like, what's the point of getting footage if it's already on the site? Uh-oh. Now that actually is not good. You know what is good, though? Chicken. Chicken's good. You know what else is good? Or better, I should say? This arrow into his face. Yeah. Yeah, what's up? I'll be there. Okay. I'll make sure to be there. You have 5 minutes. Black shorts? We have to wear black shorts? Well, why specifically? Alright. I just gotta fight this boss. We call him the Great Yagras. Yeah, it's like a 30 seconds delay. It's cause see, again, our Wi-Fi is good, right? It's just my distance between it for one, small town for another, and the country. A lot of other benefactors makes it a lot harder to do some streaming, which is why I also try to do videos on the side. For example, you'll probably actually see a video being pulled up recently because I was able to send it to my grandparents who live like about, I think I said like a few minutes from here. know you're trying to location dump, obviously, because, well, you don't know. You're cool, but there will be some evil, bad mammal jammals who will throw some weird, random shade. I don't want all that. Now, thankfully, yeah, I'm sorry about that. If I can, I hope that one day I can like actually like, if I can get this thing going, and I can actually get us like better stuff to actually connect to. I heard my dad talking about that we might actually change it, because our Wi-Fi, we're technically grandfathered in. If you don't know what that is, I didn't know either till my friend told me, but it was it's like when a company doesn't service around an area anymore due to being out of range, but yet the people who have it, they still have to serve to them because technically they're still customers, and obviously you don't want to like lose your employers like that because that's messed up. And I think right here is actually where like, that's a good flashbang right there. You saw that? Grind his booty. Dang, she said we're all black. I'm wearing all blue. Call me Sanji. I love Sanji. I love One Piece. I'm actually like on episode like 1080. I've been stuck on 1080 though. Hey, nothing to it.
Okay, let's head back and report to the old man.
That is how we beat a boss, man. That is how we do it. I'm obviously skin him. And then we'll call it a good mission resolve for today. My next piece of footage, because what I'm trying to also do is like do this and then do some commentaries, right? My recent commentary I made was about that it was like some like random Pokemon drama that had happened. It's only like 20 minutes long. Man, ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt. I'm gonna go check see if I got a shirt. Black shorts. I'm sorry about that.
I think we got a lead.
Maybe. Let's check it out. Hey.
Lo siento.
Well, you were right. There's our mark. Something's got him agitated. Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
Ooh, landscape. Jeez. Yeah, I couldn't find a shirt. But thanks, man. It's good seeing you.
I see.
Well, I'd send some researchers, but not with a really angry Puke.
Uh-huh.
Y'all know who the Puke would be.
Want to get going?
Set camp.
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke.
I wonder where the resource center is.
We'll leave it be for that. Man, talk about an eventful day, for an eventful story, for an eventful game. Hopefully, I'll make sure to obviously play more tomorrow.